saw Glover Teixeira in the octagon. In June, he lost in his first title defense against Prochaska. It was a thrilling bout that earned Fight of the Night honors, and Teixeira looked to be on his way to victory until Prochaska submitted him with 28 seconds left in the fifth round. That defeat snapped a 6-fight winning streak for Teixeira, who earned 3 Performance of the Night bonuses and racked up 5 finishes during that span. The 43-year-old is a highly experienced veteran that lost by decision to John Jones in his first title shot back in 2014. Teixeira has a background in BJJ and is a terror on the mat, with 10 career wins by submission and many of his 18 knockout victories coming due to his brutal ground and pound. Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill is number 7 in the light heavyweight rankings and has won 3 fights in a row. He's coming off a 4th-round TKO win against Thiago Santos, where he earned a Fight of the Night bonus, and his previous 2 victories resulted in Performance of the Night bonuses. Hill is now 5-1 in the promotion with 4 wins by KO/TKO. Another impressive knockout victory was later ruled as a no contest after Hill tested positive for marijuana, which is no longer a violation of the UFC anti-doping policy. The 31-year-old is a long, athletic, and explosive striker with dynamite in his hands. Glover Teixeira vs. Jamal Hill UFC prediction and best bet. Our prediction is compiled from the analysis of the fighters and is an indication of who we are leaning with to win this bout. Our best bet is the play that we like the most for this fight or where the most value lies, and is where we would put some of our bankroll behind. Prediction: Teixeira. Hill is a dynamic striker and is faster than the plodding Teixeira, but he struggles in the grappling department. His lone career loss came in 2021, when Paul Craig locked in an armbar early in the first round and dislocated his elbow when he refused to tap. He was also taken down 6 times by Santos in his last fight. Although Santos didn't do much with those takedowns, Teixeira is an elite grappler that will land strikes and attempt submissions from side and top control. When it comes to the striking exchanges, Teixeira should be able to hold his own despite his lack of lateral movement. He's a very good technical boxer who can land heavy shots in the pocket, and he has the durability to withstand damage. He was able to go toe-to-toe with Prochaska, who is just as dangerous a striker, and more creative, as Hill, and only lost because he got caught on the mat. Expect the well-rounded Teixeira to defeat the one-dimensional Hill. Best bet: Teixeira inside the distance. This is the 5th consecutive fight that Teixeira enters as an underdog. Whether due to his age or his lack of athleticism, it seems that oddsmakers and bettors seriously underestimate him. Not only did he defeat Anthony Smith, Thiago Santos, and Jan Blachowicz as a dog, he looked extremely impressive by finishing them all. While he couldn't pull off the upset against Prochaska, he was less than a minute away from victory and proved that he shouldn't have been installed at plus 188. I love that we can get the veteran Teixeira at plus money against Hill. I'm placing half a unit on Teixeira to win outright, and with 6 of his last 7 victories coming inside the distance, I'm putting another half unit on the former champ to win by way of stoppage. Jamal Hill secured his first ever UFC light heavyweight title last night, Saturday, January 21, 2023, at UFC 283 live on ESPN Plus PPV from inside Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, when Sweet Dreams bloodied former division champion Glover Teixeira to win a unanimous decision in the main event. Hill defended multiple takedowns in the early going and gave himself the chance to land some big combinations on the feet. Sweet Dreams turned the pressure up in the second with 3 straight head kicks that rattled Teixeira. Glover looked to be in real trouble, but returned fire along the cage and cut Hill below his right eye. He then secured a takedown and started to wilt Hill away. Hill survived and began to batter Teixeira on the feet again. Another head kick landed for Hill 1 minute into the 3rd round, and it badly hurt Teixeira. The former UFC champion eventually fell to the canvas, and Hill pounced on top for massive ground and pound. Hill called the fight back to the feet only to have Teixeira catch a second wind and plod forward with offense. Hill went back to the well in the 4th round with more head kicks, knees, punches, and heavy uppercuts. Teixeira's face really became a bloody mess, but the veteran just wasn't going away. Teixeira's corner almost called the fight entering the fifth, but after doctor's clearance the Brazilian went back out for another 5 minutes. Teixeira was able to land a timely takedown and even gained full mount, but Hill used his size and power to reverse positioning and secure his championship victory.